There we go. Just gotta make sure I have enough. You know, I assume this is part of the last video. I don't know how I'm editing these yet. If it's not, hi everyone, welcome to the new episode. And if it is, welcome to the this part of the episode. Let's go talk with NPCs. Keaton and Ashley should be here, and I think Garrus and Rex are in the basement. Or Garrus, no, three is always in the engine room, right?
Anything you need, Commander?
Mentality, of course.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Hello, Rex.
Nice ship you got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
I like Rex more, obviously, but because I play 2 most, Grunt is like the basic Krogan name I'm used to now.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Come on.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Was it?
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
Nope, not the same.
It's not the same.
It isn't?
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with
True.
Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
That it? Yep.
So long, Rex.
Shepard,
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
I mean, how we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Okay, and there's one more over here. Hello, Garrus.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
True.
Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of...
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
They don't have anything to sell right yet, no. Take your time. Okay, so the only thing I have that I can afford is you. Which you're a... Oh, you're Turian armor. Well, what's Garrus's armor? Or you're 490. Let's find Garrus's locker. Rex, Tally, Rex, Garrus. 490. You're good, Garrus. So is Tally the one in the core in 1 then? Yes.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Interesting. That was 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
That's fair. Tell me about the Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first.
You could just
A general order
give them the
went out
freedom.
across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defended themselves.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
You didn't give them a real good first impression.
You really think things would be any different if we waited for them to act first? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Peace. Yeah, I just disagree with Tally on a fundamental level there. I mean, obviously, yeah, you should have just done nothing. You should have been like, hey, you've gained sentience, you're people now. You know, we can share this planet. You know, we help repair and keep you guys functional. You guys, you know, help us. Like, we can repair ourselves and do not need your aid. Cool, well, then we can just share the work. I don't know, I obviously, I'm the idealist there. My thought probably would not work if you think about it like, put it under any scrutiny, would not work. It just feels like the right course of action ethically, which is where I'm coming from. And let's do a side quest. Hades Gamma Cluster, got it. Hades Gamma Cluster Varianta System. Zoop. Grunt Rex Garrus. God damn it. I can do this, I promise. I think it's through this doors where enemies start. Yep, I can see them on the map.
Intruders! Kill them!
Oh, hello. Ow, ow.
Don't get me next time.
Dick move. Ow. They zerged me. Okay. Okay, uncool. Game? This is a problem. That was a problem. Hello.
Incoming!
My mind just didn't blow up. There it goes. You know, a little bit too late, game. You know, a little bit too delayed an explosion. Make sure you have your sword flow, Garrus.
Intruders, kill the hostage!
Yeah, let's move.
God, they just rush! Ow! I mean, I'm dead again. They just zerg. I was like, nah, you can't do shit, bro. Not zerg. Cause we're all about that zerg, oh zerg. Like, bro, cool your jets.
Something's in the way.
Oh, Garrus, right there. Okay, grunt, right there.
Intruders, kill the hostage!
Make sure that doesn't happen again.
I've got to med gel to get him up. Oh, you're lucky. Oh, you're lucky.
I owe you one.
Go. Oh, fuck me. Was it through that door? Shit, it might have. There we go.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Boop.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
You're going to jail, but if you go peacefully, Burns will consider the reparations. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. A Fifth Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Alright, well, now that's all solved. Loot Avenue, here we come. Now, oh, there we go. That's a ow. Shachungo, Shachungi, Shachungo. But you know that the adepts just zerging me were a big problem. It's like, all right, we're gonna have to actually use strategy here and make them come to us. Have Grunt, you know, blast what he can, get some damage in. Then me and Garrus are on the back giving support, just taking them down in this corridor, which helped. It went a lot better. There you go, Garrus. Ah, welcome back. Except I'm pretty sure this is partway through a video that you're hearing all this. I don't know. But hey, welcome. A skeet skeet. It's fucking the next day for me. It's what, 10 a.m.? 9:24 a.m. next day. Boop. I would like to return to the Normandy. We are, finished here, I believe.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Please do.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander.
Hackett.
Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Thank you, General Hackett. See, what's our next side gig? Hydra system of the Argos Rho cluster. Argos Row. Hydra. Whee!
Message coming in.
Oh, here we go.
Patching it through.
General distress call. Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I'll go at my own rate, thank you. Alright, let's land. Level 2 heat hazard. Grunt and Rex and Garrus, I believe. Definitely not Grunt. Grunts and the oh boy, the Mako. Go boy, the Mako. Go boy, Mako. Whee!
Heading to position.
Moo. Our element of radio is very large deposit of thorium. Hey, level up. Did someone say point in assault rifle? And point in intimidate?
There's a wreckage. The signal must be coming from there.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Thresher Maw? Was it?
It's a trap!
Nope, this was not the Thresher Maw fight. Burp burp. Rip that dude. Got all of them?
On my way.
Looks like it. Wish there was a way to open up the map. They could have sworn there was, but I'm just not seeing a button for it. Yeah, weird. Oh well. I guess we'll return to the Normandy. Okay, so that was it. Cool. Century system and the Hawking Eta cluster. Hawking Eta Century. Simple. Whoops.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shocker.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Tell me about his followers.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed them.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Alright. Torfon. Or is he still on Torfon, or is he that Well, seeing as I don't see a Torfon, I'm gonna assume he's not. Which is not there. Oh, we found a medallion. Boop, boop. Rex and Garrus. Definitely didn't almost say grunt. Oh yeah, the Mako. There's enemies up here. Whoa, that's just the border. Never mind. I saw the red and I assumed enemies. Charlie's just up, sitting next to me. I think he's trying to relax on the couch. Damn it, no! Get ripped. Get nay-nayed. I don't think that's the plant they're on. But I did get kill Thresher Moths. You know what? Still a win in my book. He got nay-nayed so hard. I think that just leaves this plant. Oh, I got text. Why is Batman Fortnite so good? I wanna hate it. Alright, so it has to be this plant they're on then. But first, because I forgot to do it. Alright, so you're good to sell. You're good to sell. Cool, both good to sell. So I gotta figure out where the fuck the base is then. Oh, here's map. Debris. Biotic compound, so it's southwest. I kind of want to check out the debris as well. Either way, I'm gonna have to get up here. Almost made it. Booyah. Made it up. Fear me, for I am mighty. Fear me, for I am mighty. Oh, that must be okay. Entrance over there.